Hi Pokefans, welcome back to part 10 of my Teal Mask DLC. Last episode we went ahead and caught Ogerpon, which was a pretty intense battle. After we did see all the 4 different masks of Ogerpon and how to actually use it. In this episode we are gonna go ahead and I guess do some other stuff than the main storyline, since the storyline of the DLC did end in the last episode. There are definitely a couple of other details. First of all, I am gonna go ahead and do some things in Kitakami Hall and then go ahead and try to find Honor and Billy. If you might remember, we did actually encounter them in the second episode, which I guess I should have kind of not done that there, but I really didn't know it was a separate storyline. But we are gonna try and complete that today. I also have to defeat all of the Kitakami Orc clan members as well as complete my Pokédex, which will be taking up if possible in this episode or in the next one. Anyway, here I am. Let's quickly talk to the head right here. Hello Dash, we are grateful for all you did to clear up the horrible confusion over their Ogerpon. I never dreamt that the loyal 3 were in the wrong and that poor Ogerpon was the victim. Why we would have gone passing down the wrong story without a second thought. I mean, that's kind of true. All that being said, while I do fully understand that the loyal 3 were villains, you have seen the state of Loyalty Plaza, yes? The statues are ruined, started to pieces when those 3 were resurrected. Doesn't it pain your heart to see it so? No. No, it does not. Oh, you did see what the place looked like before the monument was destroyed, didn't you? I'm sure you mourn for the loss of such a sight, even if your words tell another story. Yes, actually Loyal 3 were in the wrong, but the monument brought so many it brought so much comfort and hope to people of our village for generations. Which is why I have begun a fundraiser to restore the beloved site to its former state. And I'm calling it We Love Loyalty Plaza Drive. If you ask me, they should have actually put a statue for Ogerpon instead of the Loyal 3. I mean, after hearing the story, I'm really not sure why he's so interested. Maybe it's because of the tourist, as he likes to mention it. But I was really hoping that Nintendo would actually put Ogerpon statue there this time instead of just having the Loyal 3 back up again. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and donate some money for this wine. Definitely you need a lot of Pokemoney, but if you don't have one, do not worry. I do have a tactic that you could use to donate all the money for this wine. But of course, right now let's see what happens when we do donate all of the amount. Let me quickly go ahead and do that. Also, each time you donate, you get 10 pretty feathers, which is definitely not that helpful for me. But let's see what happens once we do donate all the money. With that donation, oh my, we have reached our goal. Alright, now we can at last restore Loyalty Plaza to the way it was. Okay, let me contact our contractor at once. Hello? Yes, it is me again. We were able to raise the funds for the project. We would love to see the work get started at once. So let's see what it looks like once it's resurrected. They say they're already done. Why don't we head over there to see the fruits of your labor? Sure. I mean, I'm not really thrilled after what the Loyal 3 really did, but I guess we could actually go with him. Here we are. Oh, would you just look? It looks exactly the same. Thanks to our We Love Loyalty Plaza Drive, the old monument has been reborn. I'm surprised that nobody is opposing this. Goodness, did they ever do a fine job? It's hard to believe it's not exactly the same monument. We even recreated the scratches and blemishes it had before. That's crazy. Now that is true craftsmanship and dedication to you. This is just what the village needed. Yes, just what we needed to draw in more tourists. we'll be topping the tourism charts in no time. Hooray, hooray! Come on, all together now. So we do get a new emote. But I think this is the real gift for us for donating that much of an amount. We do get the festival Jumbi, which I'll be going ahead and wearing right now. I think it's a bit fancier since he did actually pay a lot of Pokemon for that. Anyway, this is the only way to get this one. So if you are interested in getting this Jumbi, go ahead and try to donate amount to the donation. In this case, if you do not have really enough Pokemon amount with you, do not worry, I have a way to get more Pokemon in this game, and that is what we'll be going ahead and doing next. As for now, let me quickly go ahead and wear this one. It definitely is fancier. Hopefully I'll soon be able to buy a mask, which also I'll be showing you how to buy masks. But you do have to complete the storyline, so if you want to do all of these side quests, go ahead and do the storyline, complete it, and then come to do this. Anyway, now that this is done, I'll go ahead and try to find Billy and Honor, who I think actually mentioned that they would be in the largest waterfalls that Paldia has. So I do have to travel back to Paldian region. So here I am in Fury Falls, and here are the two people I was trying to find. I think the trickiest part of finding these two would definitely be their exact location. But of course, let me quickly go ahead and talk to them. Here they are. Oh, so this is one of those 10 sites of Paldia that I've heard so much about. That is true, this is Fury Falls. You are correct, my dearest Honor. These are the Fury Falls. I had expected something a bit more grandiose. I can really feel the positive energy though, dullness notwithstanding. As positive as ever, my dearest Honor. Not only can I feel the positive energy flowing, I dare say there's glitterati energy in the air as well. Truly, your glitterati aura fills the air with a sense of rejuvenation. Phew, phew. I really am not sure what is the deal with these two, but they definitely seem to be a lot grandiose. I guess the part that really gets me is the fact that they keep calling me a commoner. They really do not even ask me my name, which is pretty funny. Anyway, let's see what else they have to say at this point. Of course, Honor here has to tell us something. Usually it's something pretty helpful, so I am pretty fine kind of following them around. But I also get 15 big pearls, which is a way to get more Pokemon. Of course, in this case, I did have enough to actually, I guess, spend on the caretaker's loyalty plaza thing. But if you are actually starting a new file and you do not have enough Pokemon, this is definitely a way to go. All you have to do is complete the storyline, then follow these two all around. I think they are around 7 or 8 places that they do go to. So definitely it is a lot of Pokemon when you do count it. They also give us various other items, just like the 15 big pearls right here. The next destination they are going to is the border in between the South Province Area 1 and Area 5. So let me go ahead and find them there, talk to them again. Usually it is pretty easy to find where they are, but the exact location is what I personally struggled on. But let me know if you did struggle with this one as well. I'll try to show the map location on where I am for each of these ones, so as to make it much easier for you. So you can definitely use this video as a guide for the sake. Anyway, here they are on the third time. I mean, the first time being in Kitakami and second time being the Fury Falls. Let's see what they have to say here. You really have a way of drawing people to you with your charming personality. I am really not sure about that, but I will actually follow you. I mean, at this point, it should be considered that we are the creeps. After all, we are following them everywhere. But we did get 15 nuggets, so definitely I will follow them around if I do get free items like this. Either way, let's see which is the next location. And of course, here is her huge talk, right? And of course, Billy has to always say something. Either way, the next one is fruits. Alright, fruits in Kitakami is definitely in the apple orchard. That is where we actually met them for the first time. So I guess I'll be doing the same here again. By the way, if you are wondering where I am actually standing right now in the map, let me quickly show that. Alright, so here I am. It's right next to the huge spiral cliff and it's quite close to Los Paltos. So you can definitely just fly there and come here. Anyway, let me go ahead and go into Kitakami. So far, this is definitely the easiest location to actually find them. All you have to do is run around the apple orchard and you'll be easily able to find them, especially with their golden outfits. Let's see what she has to say. Come on, this an orchard? You must be joking. I've never seen one so humble. Thank you for the correction, Billy. No trouble at all. The ways of the commoners are shrouded in mystery. Ah, commoners, such compelling creatures. They've always managed to get my heart racing. Alright, she's talking to us like we are some kind of Pokemon in this region. But come on. Anyway, let's quickly talk to her. She's actually going to probably battle us here, which is a possibility. So do have your Pokemon fully healed just in case she just decides to battle you. She of course uses the same Pokemon. She does have a Persian which is pretty easy to defeat unless if you are in a lower level. In my case, I think it's pretty easy. So let me quickly go ahead and challenge her right here. Yep, I will duel you right here. I'm actually surprised that she is the president of Paladin Reality, which is something we have never heard of when we were going through Paldia itself. So I'm a bit surprised. Either way, let's quickly go ahead and defeat her. She also does give you a lot of Pokemon when you defeat her. So this is definitely another one of the advantages of following them around. This time I do have Electros up in front. I'm just gonna try and use Discharge. Unfortunately, the camera angle over here is really not that great, so you might have seen under the map. But there we go. One shot the Persian. And of course, get around 17,000 Poké dollars. I think Poké money. There we go. Let's see what is the next location. Alright. So Billy, do all commoners have Pokemons this strong or is this one special? Honor, that commoner must have something only a select few commoners possess. I believe they call it gumption. Huh? Gumption? Oh yes, I've heard of this. Yes, the commoners say it is one of those things that no Gritragi could ever possess. However, Billy, I do believe the word is gumption. Okay. A commoner with gumption. Brilliant. As eye-catching as a pearl string. It's no wonder I couldn't best you. Alright. I am really not sure what gumption means. Let me know in the comment section on this word. Hopefully that will clear out my doubts because I really do not know. Next location is the biggest water in Paldia, which I think is the Casaroya Lake. So let me actually go ahead and make my way there. Hopefully they'll be on one of the islands that is on the lake itself. We do have around 5 of them. I'll try with the one that is much closer to land. Let's see in which one they are. It actually took me some time to come here since I did have to evolve my Applin. You'll be able to find syrupy apples in Kitakami. It's a pretty hidden location. I'll be able to actually show you the footage of that. But let's actually go ahead and complete this first. Anyway, here they are in Casseroya Lake. This one is much closer to the port city, where you'll be able to, I guess, kind of buy some items in the shop by bargaining for certain amount. Anyway, let's see what she has to say and what amount or what item I do get for talking to them. What is exactly the difference between a pond and a lake? That is very basic and you should be knowing it considering that you are grown up. But I'll go ahead with the depth. I mean, size is also something, but depth is definitely the right answer, at least for me. But I'm surprised that these people really do not know the difference on common stuff. I guess I do appreciate the 10 pearl strings. Definitely pearl strings do go for a lot. So this is really good Pokemon-y. Anyway, after her wise words, let's see what the next location is. I think we are almost close to ending out with these two. But the next one is a lofty mountain with pure white snow. I think out of all the locations that you will actually find these two, this next one is definitely the toughest. I mean, if you do not know the exact location, you just have to run around the whole mountain. We do have a mountain here in Paltia, but this mountain that we do call as Glassy Door Mountain is very huge and it will be frustrating if you do not know the exact location. Either way, here is the location for Casseroya Lake, just in case if you didn't know. So let me actually travel to Glassy Door Mountain and then actually see where exactly those two are. I think you will be easily able to go ahead and travel to the location from the Glassy Door Mountain Watchtower. This one's the one that is right next to where you'll find the fighting crew. Once again, here I am on the Glassy Door Mountain. Like I said before, this is a bit trickier location, but I'll definitely show it in the map so you can actually pinpoint where exactly they are. They're right next to the ferry crew. As you can see, the location is right down below there. You can also see the lighthouse. But let's see what we do get as a gift for following them here. I think this is the last but one location. We have one more where they do end out their journey. Can it be? Has the dearest commoner arrived? You're right, your eyes do not deceive you. Our dearest commoner has returned. Look, dearest owner, look at the thin material our dearest commoner cloth is. Oh my, that's awfully flimsy, isn't it? It is not. I mean, this is the flashy Junbi outfit I'm wearing. I know it's not really good for a snowy location, but it's a really good material. So they should really not be saying this. Either way, I think we are simply used to cold. So that is the solution that Billy here does give. They definitely have a really funny conversation each time we meet them. So at least if you're not doing it for the sake of Pokemon, do it for the sake of these funny dialogues right here. Anyway, we do once again go ahead and get something as a struggling commoner. In this case, we get 10 big nuggets. That is really good. Definitely a lot of Pokemon right there. Anyway, she also gives us another one of her educational stuff. But other than that, let's see where is the last location. It's definitely been pretty fun till now. Centermost point of Paldia. So that is the great crater of Paldia. I am not sure if they will actually give these two the permission to go there. But let's see if they actually enter it or just stand near it. There we go. As for my location, let me quickly go ahead and show that in the map itself. There we go. So this is where I am. You can definitely pause the video to go ahead and see the exact location. Let me travel to the final one though and see what they actually learn from me actually following them. Here I am. They're right next to where the Garchomp is flying, as well as right next to our school. Let me quickly talk to them and see what they have to say. Oh ho! Oh ho ho! So this is the very center of Paldia. What an enormous crater! There it is. That's exactly right, dearest Honor. This right here is the great crater of Paldia. It seems we have a new adventure to quench my wanderlust, Billy. Come on, let's begin our descent. We mustn't, dearest Honor. Entering the crater is strictly forbidden. I petitioned the League for access, but to no avail. Ooh. I beg your pardon? They won't even let a glitterati in? They won't even let a glitterati enter. But this was the conclusion of our retreat, and we've been as good as gold and better. I never imagined there would be something in this world off limit to a glitterati. Why, it's that commoner who can't seem to get enough of us. You're right, your eyes do not deceive you. He definitely likes to repeat what Honor says. Really, these two are made for each other. Anyway, this time she actually asks us if we have entered Crater of Paldia, which we have, and it has been pretty amazing. Well then, it seems we have no other choice but to duel. Definitely something I was expecting at this point. This is of course the last location we will be meeting as per what Honor has mentioned. So we'll go ahead and battle her. But of course we have to descend. Anyway, as far as the battle goes, this one is a bit different than the others. So if you are only expecting one Pokemon, you are wrong. I'm not gonna mention on the Pokemon itself, but let me go ahead and actually challenge her so you can actually see the different Pokemons that she will use. There we go. I really wish we could actually battle Billy as well. He has definitely been avoiding it. Really not sure if he is not interested in a battle or if he just doesn't want to battle us. This time she has a new Pokemon, and of course she has a luxury ball, which is expected at this point. So here is the Pokemon. I'm actually surprised that I do have Chandelure up in front, but it's a really good Pokemon to take down hers. There we go, that was one-shotted. Next up, we do have her usual Pokemon, which is Persian. In this case, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and switch out. I guess I could go to Luna since I haven't really used Luna that much. Here we are. I definitely do like Luna's design in this one. It definitely looks super cool. Either way, let me go ahead and try using Moonblast. I've actually never used Blood Moon. It's a super powerful move and will be actually boosted, but you can only use it once every other turn. In this case, unfortunately, I wasn't able to take it down in one turn, so there we go, we had to take it down with the second one. Either way, we have defeated Honor. Very cool. Once again, we do get a lot of Pokemon as a reward. As far as I've seen, all of these items that you do get from her, if you sell them out, you'll be having enough to go ahead and donate to the caretaker in Kitakami. So definitely this is something you could do if you do not have enough to actually donate and get this flashy Junbi outfit. Anyway, I guess Honor does actually realize that we are all humans, and each of us, no matter what we are gonna be the same at the end. I guess that is a very valuable lesson to learn. Glad we actually followed her everywhere to actually get her to know this one. There we go. As expected, I'm not sure why I even asked. I can't express my appreciation enough, but I hope these fine items can suffice. So she does give us even more, which is 25 big nuggets. Definitely pretty helpful. Now then, Billy, I feel as though I have grown a new person. Starting tomorrow, I'm turning over a new leaf. I will resume my work as CEO, holding nothing back. That's pretty good. I'm really wondering who these people are. I mean, they've never been mentioned anywhere else, and they do look really posh. So hopefully we do get introduced on who these people are in the future. We also get the oh no emote from Billy, which is surprising. Right then, adios. Alright. So that is all, I guess. That is all I had planned for today's episode. Wait, there's one more thing left. If you remember, we did get a teal card from Kiran's grandma. So let's go ahead and check it out. We do have special styles from the catalog that we can actually select. So let me quickly go ahead and change my hairstyle to see what else we can actually have. I think the new hairstyles are all the way at the bottom, so let me actually make my way down. Of course, all of these were the ones we had, but here we go. Ooh, we have around, I think, 9 hairstyles that are new. Each one of them are pretty unique, and I'm just gonna go ahead and see which one will actually suit me better. I might go ahead and choose that one. Ooh, the shoulder length bob does look so good. We do have the center part bob as well, and short bangs. I think the first two are typically what you get when you are actually playing through the game. The ponytail is for the girl and the updo is for the guy character. But the others are what you do get from the card itself. Let me actually select the shoulder length bob and I'll change my hair color. But of course, that is all that I had for today. Hope you guys can go ahead and try this one out as well. Definitely most of these are super cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please put a like, and if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel as it does help me a lot. If you'd like to support me more in a personal way, check out the links in my description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.